Hi, my name is Joel Smith and welcome to the posture class. So over the course of these 10 weeks, we are going to go through exercises that help stabilize and mobilize us to improve our posture. So this week one, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our shoulder blades. The goal of these exercises is really to better understand our body, understand what areas we have range of motion and what areas we don't, and then use that to consciously be able to move forward and by putting more intent and focus. So there's a couple things I want you to do for this week. One, throughout all of the exercises, I really want to make sure that you're sitting in a neutral position. And so that's where you put your hands on your hips and you stick your belly out and pull it back in. And you find that and you pull it in until you find that you're resting on your hips nice and gently. And you'll feel alignment. So you don't want to be slouched back and you don't want to be pushed forward. So the first thing that we're going to do is keep that neutral position. The second thing is belly button into the spine. You want to make sure you can take a deep breath in, pull your belly button into your spine, and you're going to lift your chest. So it's really important to have a stable core and a stable base as you're going through these movements to feel your body out, because it allows you to really isolate and focus on a specific body part. Excuse me. What's next is, so stomach, belly button in, hips neutral. What's next is good base of support. So you always want to make sure you're sitting here, and when you sit in your chair, you want to be about halfway out of your chair. So let's get started. Our shoulder blades are super important. As we were talking about, they can really affect our overall posture. So if we slouch, our shoulders can drop. If we lift our chest, our shoulders can drop back. So our scapula is extremely important to our overall position and posture, especially when it comes to our overall flexibility and dexterity of the movement of the scapula. So when you're in flexion or extension, how can it move? So what we're going to do now is we're going to just start with a simple warm-up. You can expect this warm-up to be maybe about 10-15 minutes. And I really want you to think about your shoulder as you lift. You're going to shrug up, pull back, and then pull back with your shoulder blade and go down. So you're going to just do one side and really think, I was moving quickly, and then now I'm focusing on it. Really think about the movement and having fluidity of movement. So you really want to make sure you're fluid within the movement structure. And you're pulling back. All right, now we're going to stabilize with our hand. Pull and rotate. Really try to isolate that shoulder and feel the shoulder blade. Now we're going to switch sides. So we're shrugging back. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just pulling my shoulder around, trying to feel my shoulder blade, trying to get into going through different circle sizes, so making big circles, maybe making a little circle and trying to get bigger as I go. So I'm shrugging up and I'm pulling my shoulder blade back. Now I'm going to stabilize. So I'm going to put my hand on my diaphragm, my other hand, and I'm going to shrug and pull and try to keep that other shoulder as stable as possible. Once again, my belly button is into my spine, and I'm continuing to breathe. All right, put your hands down. We're going to shake it out. Now we're going to do both arms together. So what we're going to do is we're going to shrug forward. Now we're moving both arms back. Now we're going to forward. So we're going to pull our shoulder blades back, shrug up, and come around and down. Pull our shoulder blades back, shrug up, and come around and down. Pull our shoulder blades back, shrug up, come around and down. As you're coming down, around and down, it's just important to really feel that pull and allowing yourself to reset. Okay, so next we're going to do is we're going to reach out, fingertips out, hands open, stomach in, reach out, pull, make a fist, palms together, palms facing each other, pulling our elbows back. So reach out and pull. Reach out and pull. Reach out and pull. Reach out and pull. Make sure to have that good stable core. The side position looks like this. You're reaching out and you're pulling. Reach out and pull. Reach out and pull. Keeping our stomach up, chest up, and we're pulling and squeezing our shoulder blades together. So reach out and pull. Next, we're gonna go to a one hand. You can sit one hand on the front of your knee, and you're gonna reach out, and you're doing the same thing. Notice the rotation now. As I reach out, I rotate my hand palm down, pulling, rotating my pinky in. Reach out, pull. 3 more. 2, reach out and pull. 1, now switch, reach out and pull. Keep on reaching and pulling. You want to move at a nice, easy pace where it feels fluid and you're not trying to punch. So I don't want to punch out because that's going to overextend. I just want to start reaching out and extending and stretching. So just reach out and pull. Last one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our palms down. We're going to focus on external rotation and then our internal rotation for our shoulders. So we're going to hands, palms up. Think of our elbows like the base of like a top, and we're rotating in one place. As you rotate out, you don't want to lift your elbows. You want to try to keep your elbows in. And once again, your shoulder blades are super active throughout this entire movement. You're pulling your shoulder blades back, you're squeezing and you're rotating in and back, and in and back. Keep on squeezing, pulling, and back, in and back. Now, we're going to go back into squeeze and rotate. We're going to go back into a press. So drop our hands, shake our shoulders out, and we're going to press and pull. Press and pull. Lift those fingers, pull and squeeze back. Lift the fingers and squeeze back. Lift the fingers and squeeze back. Lift, squeeze, lift, and squeeze. Focus on where your body position is. Make sure that you have a nice solid core still. You're continuing to breathe. All you're doing is trying to do slow maximums and going through ranges of motion with your shoulders. Now we're going to lift our hands up and squeeze them together. And squeeze. If you have any shoulder issues, you can go lower like this and squeeze. Just try to get your elbow up to about midline if you can. But if you can't, it's wherever it's highest. All right, and squeeze. Now we're going to drop our hands. We're going to put our hands out and we're going to go rotate and pull. And rotate palms down, rotate up. Once again, I'm trying to keep my elbows stable. And I'm lifting my chest because my shoulder blades are the active ones in here. And lift. Now take a rest, take a pause, and we're going to start focusing now on dowel movements. So this dowel you can buy at the Home Improvement Center. All we're going to do, if you don't have a dowel for this week, that's fine, because all we're going to do is you're going to use it as a stretch. But if you want, you can also pull on your knees like this. So you're just going to pull, and you're going to pull you're going to wing out and come back in. So you want to pull like this, wing out, and come back in. And pull, wing out, come back in. If you have the dowel, you're just going to put it on your knees. You're going to wing out, come back in. Wing out, and come back in. Wing out, and come back in. What this does is it provides you kind of a base of support to wing out and drawing those elbows out. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to stand up if you've been sitting down, and we want to focus on a standing rotation. So we want to make sure our posterior chain is tight, so we're going to squeeze our butt, and we're going to go through those same movements. We can go a little faster now that we're warmed up. We're just going to do a standing rotation, and we're going to reach and move out and down. Standing rotation, and then we're going to bring our arm up, reach out and down. Standing rotation, reach up, reach out and down. Standing rotation, this was the last one. Reach up, reach out and down. Now we're going to switch sides. As you notice, my hand is kind of stabilizing myself, so I'm going to reach out, standing rotations, reach up, reach out, and down. Okay, standing rotations. Reach up, reach out, reach down. Standing rotation. Reach up, reach out, and reach down. Standing rotation. Reach up, reach out, and reach down. Standing rotation. Reach out, and down. And last one. Reach out, and down. All right, and now take a seat. You can take a deep breath in. We're gonna take our hand, we're gonna lift it, we're gonna touch our ear, and then we're gonna lift. So we're gonna come down and open nice and slowly, and then we're gonna lift our elbow. If you have any shoulder issues, you can just try to touch from under, and then you're gonna just lift your arm up like this, just nice and easy. So once again, you're gonna touch your ear, and then just lift with your elbow up. But if you can get your shoulder overhead, you're gonna touch your ear, and then you're gonna lift that elbow. Take a deep breath in, and relax. So come back down, up, touch the ear, and stretch. Good. Reach up, touch the ear, bringing the elbow up, and stretch. Reach up, touch the ear, and stretch. Switch sides. Reach up, touch the ear, and stretch. Reach up, touch the ear, and stretch. Focus on reaching up, touching the ear, and then lifting the elbow up, straight up. Stretch, reach up, and stretch. Last one, reach up, and stretch, and down. Shake your shoulders out. Hopefully you feel a lot warmer. If you'd like to, you can repeat this series again, so just restart the video. But this is week 1 for posture. Enjoy. Talk to you soon.